I said this quite a few times. Well, not many different times. Basically in regards of this anime on the Mahoromatic the Automatic Maiden episode 3, and this anime episode 3 can be kind of emotional. It really can. It really can. I'm gonna try my very best not to spoil so much. I'll try my very best, but I know some people probably have seen this anime, much more than me, or I, and it's just something that it's a very beautiful episode. It really is. Like I said, it does has some emotions. It really does. And you could just tell, like, Maharo, she was like, she's trying to remember of the date of July 20th. And in July, she doesn't want to more Shiguro find out what happened, what Maharo did back in the past. Even though Maharo is not a bad person, even though she was basically just doing what she's been told to do, and that's basically that's basically what she is doing. What she's doing, even though it's not really her fault. It's really not her fault. Even though, like I said, I'm trying my very best not to spoil it, but is that Maharo did kill Shigeru's father. However, that with that being said, with that being said, is it Maharo's fault? No, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. Just like I said before, she's just obeying orders. That's basically what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to obey orders, even though it really pains her in a hurt. Basically what happens and stuff. And I do believe Shigeru's father really means a whole lot to Maharo. And Maharo is I mean she kind of just like basically she doesn't really want to say anything. She really does not want to hurt Shigeru's feelings or anything like that. Even though she tries her very best not to say anything, but she said that when it comes down to that time, she is going to have to say she's going to have to say she really actually is and stuff like that. Even though what she said, that basically what she said to the girl is that is something that she regrets in her entire life. You can just probably just answer for you guys yourself, like, oh yeah, is Maharo is she human or something like that? I would say she's kind of like human, but she never ages, but she never does. She's just the android. That's all she really actually is. I'm assuming that she's probably just she's probably half human, half android. That's basically what it seems to me and stuff like that. And in regards of this anime is that she was been trained, taking out these aliens and destroying them and stuff, even though that's basically what she's doing. Now we have not heard any background. I have not heard any backgrounds about how the aliens came to Earth and they were going to destroy the world and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what happened right there, so I really don't know. I don't know the full background why the aliens showed up and stuff like that basically was to happen, because I'm like it's just like basically like when you're going on a battlefield, you're up in the front lines and stuff, and people have PTSD, and stuff like that. People, some people do have that, some people don't, and stuff like that. And some people risk their lives just to protect their country, our country, whatever maybe countries that you guys living for, and those people they are heroes. They're not just basically just heroes, but they are human beings also as well too. It's really sad. It's really sad to see family members. Some of the family members passed away, especially in Mori days. Here's coming up pretty soon, and stuff. It's really sad. It really is. Just basically just reminds you about my dad. My dad was in the Navy. My grandpa was a Marine and stuff like that. It was one of the hardest losses I ever had to go through and stuff like that, and it really is. And the most painful one to me right now is pretty much my dad. So because I really don't talk about my dad really all that much. Maybe in a future video I might talk about Father's Day and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be negative or anything like that. But it's hard. It's really is hard. But and that's gonna be very hard for me because like I told you guys before, my father passed away like 2 months ago. I think I'm not really so sure. I'm not really so sure. But even though I just want people just to know nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect at all. And Mahalo, she's not perfect. She's not. She was just basically just doing her duty, what she's supposed to do. Even though it's sad, it's very sad. She, like I said before, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's not Shigeru's father's fault at all. Also, as well too, it's not his fault. and you could just basically you could just tell like Maharo, she feels like she did something, that she felt like, I did something wrong and stuff like that. Even though when she was in the background, all the people were attending the funeral of Shigeru's father and stuff like that. You could just see Maharo standing right there, and she looks at Shigeru, right, Shigeru, and basically Shigeru doesn't even know who Maharo really actually is, even though that Maharo knows who's the father and stuff. She was crying. She was sad. She was very 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 sad because she had to make the decision, and she doesn't even know how she's going to tell Shigeru. And yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a little emotional. I really am. Like I said, it's very sad. It really actually is and stuff like that. And it's just well, just during the times, like when you're family, when the doctor said like, we don't know what can we really can do. Like either you want to pull the plug or whatever you want to do. Even though that's hard, that's hard. My sister had to go through that and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that. But even though that's just one of the things, I feel really bad for my sister. I understand stuff like that, and stuff, and it's like I said, losing somebody. It's painful. It's sad. It really is. It really is. And Shigeru misses his mother. He misses his father, and so yeah, I do believe it was a. I don't know if this was really intentional for the father to have Maharo to take care of Shigeru. I mean, I that's what it's basically. It seems to me and stuff. It just seems to me that Maharo and Shigeru, basically they're good friends. I would say more than good friends. I would say they're lovers. Uh, and stuff, especially the end of the series, which I'm glad it ended on 2 seasons, which I'm happy. I don't think there's not going to be no remaster for this anime. I really hope not. That's not going to be the case. I don't know if that really is going to be or not. Or maybe they could make another story, basically around maybe Maharo, or maybe make a new season, maybe possibly maybe season 3. But I don't think it's not going to happen. I just don't think it's not. It really is not. But I just want people just basically just to know, like, you should honor your family member no matter what. I mean, or your friend or your dog, whatever it is that you basically are going through. Always remember the good times. Don't try and remember the bad times. And I tried my very best not to remember the bad times. Me and my father went through and stuff like that. It's nothing personal or anything like that. It's just that me and my father, we just had some disagreements back in the past and stuff like that. Which, like I said before, I will say that for Father's Day. But I definitely am grateful for my family and for everyone else and stuff like that who I love and who I cherish. Who I love, who I cherish. But even though that's just basically me just saying that. But it's sad. It's basically really hurts just to lose someone that you really love. It really is. So I hope you guys definitely do understand. But I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here is that I'm not trying to put anyone down or anything like that, which I'm not doing, which I don't do that kind of stuff. I know some people who does that kind of stuff and just basically just sit there just laugh at somebody because someone's own family member died and passed away, which is absolutely disrespectful and stuff like that. I'm not going to name this individual, but you probably know who I'm talking about because basically stuff like this is just the occasion of this person just doesn't even care, doesn't even have no respect for people that who died back in the past. And to be honest with you, to be honest, excuse me for my language, I don't care who the fuck you are. And I just wanted to say that. And I just like you think you're so special. You think you could just mock people just by doing this kind of stuff because you show no fucking resentment for anyone. So even though I blocked this person and I did, I'm so sorry I'm getting a little heated right there. It just really makes me very upset. It's just that this person was just basically just doing stuff like that. But even though I'm just saying, so I do apologize for my language and stuff like that. I tried my very best not to get upset because of the situations like this. But even though it really makes me very very upset, it really does. But like I said, if you know who I'm talking about, then you probably would know. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the end of this review. Tell me what you guys think. And what I want to apologize again for the language I've said in this of this anime review. So I hope you guys definitely do understand. But yeah, anyways, this is anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you get some one today. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also so to let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. But yeah, anyways, this is anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. God bless.